they're going to have a Dan Campbell situation where I think Mike Vrabel is going to flip.
Throws the ball 50 times a game. You know who threw the ball 50 times a game and has more youth in his arm? Sam Howell. Give him a chance.
Quack.
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 Quack. Quack. Quack. Quack. Quack. Quack. Quack. Quack. Quack. Quack. Quack.
Come on, Ducks!
And a fucking hot dog that's been sitting there for 8 or 9 innings waiting for you to finally get to that dog. Nothing.
It looks like a Vads that just gave birth to octuplets and fucking a baseball came sliding out. Saints to be good, but like.
Yeah, so do all the Saints fans, but that's not really how it works.
I'm here to be like, I'm here to give my goddamn
Well, if
number
the Knicks win in 7, it's because the Pistons got hosed on some stupid call. I know it. I already know it.
It's an inflammation around his pelvic region.
Yes.
So is he's done having sex for the rest of his life too then.
They got it. I hate to say it, but Andre's got it.
Kidding me?
The camera's
That's his idea, 100%. That's his idea. Those other two guys are looking at him like, look at this fucking
What the hell is going on, people? I see there's already 40 of you in here, which means that you've been waiting. We blue balled you for a week, so we're back. The boys are back. It is another beautiful Wednesday. We got a lot to talk about today. We got baseball. We got football. We got basketball. We got picks. We got a blind ranking for me. I don't even know what the hell it is. And also, you might or may not get a question of the day. But I think I'm doing this solo dolo. He got me messed up. We got the crew here. We should have all 4 joining you shortly, but you currently got the 3 of us. I am the villain, a.k.a. Mick Dilly. You got Tycho, the man without a nickname, and, of course, the big fettuccine, the big sparkler, or as we're now just going to call him, the big feta sparkler, the big sparkaccini, Jakob.
You know, you really could just announce me as Tycho. You don't have to like make me sound like a loser because I don't know.
No, that's not what you are.
He just wants to introduce
a guy that doesn't get a nickname because he doesn't do anything cool.
No, that's your thing. That's your shtick now. You're the man without a nickname. You're like,
Bro,
that's your, like,
literally, my name's Tyler. Tycho is my nickname.
No, but you gotta have more.
That is my nickname.
What do you mean? You can't go no.
Like my nickname is McDilly, but it's McDilly, aka the villain, aka McDilly. But
yeah, because you have an identity crisis.
Yes, but that's okay. That's a different conversation for my therapist.
Oh, we can have that.
that's something only me and Miss Tyler talk about, and not that Tyler. Okay, the one that helps me deal with my psychological problems, which we're not here to talk about.
Wait, she just happens to have my name.
Her last name is Tyler, so it's Miss.
That's fantastic.
Yeah. So every time it's like I'm talking to you about my problems, which is just great.
But I'm a woman.
I'm sure all 50 people that are currently here just want to hear about Dylan's therapy sessions.
Yeah, can we just do one like right now, like instead of sports?
You want to know? I'll tell you what my latest one was about.
Okay.
If you really want to know.
Oh, kind of.
AKA also Jesse, aka the Wanderer, joining us right now. But my last therapy session, you're just gonna walk into this. My last therapy session, if you really want to know what it was about, Tyler, was about me talking to her about how when I go into big groups of people, I feel like normally alcohol would make me like more loose and stuff, but it's actually making my anxiety worse. But then I don't want to go to the function sober. We had a real breakthrough about that.
Okay. I'd love to dive deeper, but let's talk sports.
Eric's over here like, please move on. Eric's over here. The whole family's watching Dylan's therapy session.
He's like, the kids don't need to hear about trauma this early.
We are going to hold up. I just realized I'm completely flipped here, so let me just. Sorry,
we're totally fine on our end, but whatever.
Sorry for anyone with vertigo. You probably just said, "What the fuck just happened?" But we are going to start things off with baseball and the MLB trade deadline, so we will hit the only video that's currently relevant for sports.
George Springer at the plate. He's in a position to tie the game up and possibly send this Blue Jays crowd into a frenzy. High fly ball, left field, Arozarena, watches it go! George MVP. Fly ball to right field, number 60!
Nolan Shawneau, left-hander hitter, fly ball left center. Denzel going back, nearing the track, at the track, right to the wall, leaping, climbing the wall. Did he catch it?
Miguel Rojas. Drilled to left field and deep, and gone! No way!
All righty, ladies and gentlemen, the top news in baseball is pretty what you would expect it to be. The MLB trade deadline is here. It is now. It just happened on Monday. We are currently on Wednesday. And we are going to talk about, instead of giving you, like I normally do every year, just a bunch of trades, and half of them, Tyler, is sitting over here like, why the fuck are we talking about them? We're just going to give you the 10 biggest ones at the trade deadline. And then for the hit list and shit list, we'll give you the 3 biggest winners and the 3 biggest losers that happened after the deadline. So, is everybody ready?
Yeah.
All right. Let's start it off.
I guess.
If you're a Detroit native, that was why that yes was what it was. Is because let's just say that sometimes you do what you have to do, but it doesn't feel good. It's like a breakup. It's like getting rid of the girl you don't want to get rid of, but you're like, hey, this is good for me, but it doesn't feel good. It's kind of how I look at the Scoopable situation. You know what I mean?
That was
No?
No, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Okay. Let's start with number 10.
I didn't expect everybody to shut that down.
Let's start with number. I thought it was a good analogy, but anyways, Robbie Ray. He was a former Cy Young winner 2 years ago. He is going from the San Francisco Giants, where he signed that big deal in free agency, over to the San Diego Padres. And we'll just do number 10 and number 9 together, because number 9 is another pitcher. The Detroit Tigers taking Casey Mize and bringing him also over to the San Diego Padres. So the Padres acquired Robbie Ray and Casey Mize. Thoughts?
10 games back from your division lead, and you're buying.
I think they know they're not going for the division here. I think they're just trying to make sure they solidify a good team for the playoffs, because they're most likely going to be a wild card.
Not only that, but they're third in their own division. Okay. Raise your hand if you didn't think they were going to be buyers.
I mean,
I'm just confused. Okay. I'm just confused. I understand, like, you don't have great pitching. You need better pitching. You have Mason Miller to close. Like, okay, if starting pitching can get you to one bullpen arm and then Mason Miller, okay.
Those are two starting pitchers that have at least been established. Both of them established pitchers when good. Also, with a lot of injury problems on both ends.
I was going to say that.
Yeah.
I was more for sure about Casey Mize, less on Robbie Ray. But, I mean, Casey Mize, look, you heard from the Tigers that they never offered him any type of extension, never even talked about it. I think that's because they're sick of him always being hurt. So, I think they knew they weren't going to, keep him. So, San Diego, as long as he can stay healthy for literally 2 months, you're good. But I don't know. This shook me because I didn't expect the Padres to be buying.
Yeah, Jesse, I know that you are normally on this podcast a certified Padres hater. So I just wanted to feel how you felt about them buying for these 2 starters.
It's 2 guys you go to depend on, and bam! 60-day IL.
Not to mention, Jesse is wearing, his dreads in his shirt right now. He looks like he would be wearing, a Padres hat. You'd really think he is. But he's now going to go change because I said that. Anyways, so we...
No, just keep it here. How long does it take?
We're going to move on to Also, just want to let you know the Padres did give up their top prospects in their farm system. But if anyone knows anything about baseball right now, the Padres farm system is what we would call poo-poo juice. It's not what you want. So... that doesn't really mean anything. The next one, number 8. We have Luis Ariz, a 3-time Silver Slugger, and Caleb Gillian, a right-handed relief pitcher from the Giants. You couldn't sell. Yes, they were some of the biggest sellers at the deadline. Sent them over to the Philadelphia Phillies, and the only reason why I also thought this was interesting, not just the fact that they got a 3-time batting champion, was the fact that they now put Bryce Harper in right field for the first time since 2021. And he then played that last night. So, yeah, Phillies are obviously making moves, and Jesse has come back and is now wearing a different shirt.
Yeah, about time Bryce Harper gets his fat ass back in the outfield. He was getting a little chunky, so he needs to run a little bit more.
Yeah, back in there, and then they got the Phillies acquired.
The Phillies are never scared to make a move. I can't. What's his name? Dave Dabrowski, or whatever his name is.
Whatever his name is. Don't act like you don't know who.
Dude,
What is
I said
wrong
it.
with you?
No.
Holy. Okay, hold on. No, before
Sorry,
everybody fucking
sorry.
attacks me, I just wasn't sure if I pronounced it right. My bad.
The Tigers almost got us a World Series, built us a fucking super team that we couldn't do anything with. Went over to the Red Sox.
I just wasn't sure I said it right.
World Series.
I know who he is.
Yeah, you just don't know what his name is.
I wasn't sure I said it right.
You said it right. All right.
Thank you. God, sorry.
We all agree. That's why
He's never afraid to
Dave
make a move.
All right, you know what? Dave Dombrowski is a dog. All right. I love him.
Yeah.
I love him, and I'm jealous of any team that he's in charge of because he's a dog and he goes for it no matter what. Good for the Phillies.
I agree. The next one we have at 7 and 6 are both from the New York Mets. Clay Holmes, right-handed pitcher from the New York Mets, has been sent over to the Chicago Cubs. And Freddie Peralta, right-handed pitcher from the New York Mets, is on the Tampa Bay Rays. Obviously, Freddie Peralta is the much better player of the two, but still one of your top relief pitchers and one of the only starting pitchers that was doing anything. Now both gone from the Mets.
Selfishly, love that Freddie Peralta's on a new team. Got him in fantasy, and he always loses because he's a Met.
But his numbers are good. That's the problem.
Yeah. So he should be getting 8 points per win, but he's not because he loses all the time. So good for me. Good for him. We're both winning in this scenario.
Tyler said we are going to Tampa Bay, and we are very excited about it.
We are feeling good. Good for the Rays. And, I really only care about that one. Sorry.
Yeah,
I just like seeing any New York team dismantle themselves. So
honestly, to be honest though, in the New York Met front, they should have just sold their entire team.
Yeah, the fact that you still have that Francisco Lindor
they
and
should have
that
done a
Juan
lot
Soto
more.
contract.
They should have got rid of like 1 through 9.
Well, Juan Soto is going to be there for a while.
But you know what the problem is? They did the same thing with Lindor, where Lindor is now also still there for a little while with a big contract. So the Mets, obviously, this is no shock if you know the Bobby Boucher and all that bullshit going on with him and the stories and the contracts and the stuff. The Mets love to overpay for way too long.
They're a big market team because they're in New York.
With the Yankees.
They never do it right.
I agree.
Ever.
They haven't done it right since the 70s or whatever the hell it was, 60s. Fuck, it's been so long for them.
Yeah.
I remember it back when I was a wee lad.
Honestly, that memory comes from a Men in Black movie. I'm not going to lie.
All right, we got 4 more here. Let's go to Luis Garcia Jr. from the Nationals. You okay, well, that doesn't matter. Turns out Luis Garcia may or may not have been leading the National League in slugging, may or may not have 20-plus home runs, and may or may not have the 2 longest home runs of the season and one of the only bright spots for the Nationals. So where do they take him? They take him to the softball ballpark. Walk in the New York Yankees. It's a smart move.
Considering he may or may not, I don't really know how to feel. What if all those things are not? Then it's like, oh, whatever. He is doing all those things, isn't he?
Yeah,
he is.
Oh, well, in that case, the strong get stronger.
Yeah, that's what's going to happen here, Tyler. I hate to say it. It's a situation of a guy is having a Caleb Rowley type of year where his numbers are normally lower and he's on a power surge, hitting more homers than he normally does, hitting more slugging than he ever does. Well, let's just bring him in a ballpark where I think he's a little bit shorter. I think he's probably going to benefit.
Yeah, Jazz Chisholm can hit home runs in Yankee Stadium, so he'll be good.
Well, he was also hitting home runs in Marlins Park, too.
Yeah, before he decided to not have any power anymore.
That's true. If he decided he was going to drop off his power, he should have been in you. The next one we have here, we have 3 left. This is number 3. This is concerning me and Jake. I just realized that this is a Blue Jays trade. I didn't think they did much, but I forgot about it.
Dylan goes, we didn't do anything. I'm going to wear a neutral jersey.
Yeah, well, I mean, Jake can tell me if this means anything.
This is a neutral jersey.
Jake can tell me if this means anything to his team. Kevin Gausman was traded from the Blue Jays to the Cubs. He is a veteran pitcher. He has had some good spurts. He has had some bad spurts. I didn't really care about losing him. I just want to know if you care about
yeah, I don't feel great about acquiring him. I'm not gonna lie. He's had a pretty down year this year. So
yes, he has.
I feel like the Cubs did it more so for a depth perspective for whatever reason. I don't know, but
put him in relief.
Jesse, I saw you.
Probably, that would probably be his best bet.
I'm gonna be a long relief guy.
That's how you feel?
Yeah.
It makes the most sense. I mean, there's
No
no
other reason. It's
he
just-
hasn't done well as a starter in Toronto. I can't imagine going to the NL would fix him. So
All right,
Yeah, but like, what about just a straight up change of scenery? That usually
you're not wrong. Yeah, it's very
We'll
well could work
see.
for him.
He was good in San
I hope
Francisco.
I'm wrong.
I'll
God,
be
that'd be
honest, I'll
great
honest.
for
He
us.
was good. He was good in San Francisco. That's kind of where he was like.
He did good last year for Toronto.
He came over to Toronto last year. He really wasn't that decent. He had a
He did
4.7
pretty-
ERA. He had a 4.7 ERA. He was.
He did okay.
He was. Yeah. Okay. I'll give him okay. And then this year he hasn't been that good. So honestly, I think a change of scenery is the best thing for him. And I'm not feeling bad in losing him because for some reason, like Dylan Cease and all these other guys and Max Scherzer, and if you're an ace at the time and you come to Toronto, I don't know if it's the pitching staff, the pitching coach, or what it is, we're basically going to turn you into dog shit.
Yeah, I mean,
All
my initial thought on it is I really don't care for it for the Cubs aspect side of it.
So then we both are in a neutral spot. Let's get
Yeah.
to number 2. Let's get to the second biggest trade at the deadline because it was the biggest bet at the deadline. Jesse, plug your ears. Adley Rutschman, a 3-time All-Star and former number 1 overall pick, has been traded to the Red Sox. Also, I don't know if people knew this, Jake Rogers is in that trade with him and is now on the Red Sox as well, former Tiger. So,
Jake
yeah.
Rogers is literally the bag of chips that you throw into random trades now. That's just what he
It's
is.
funny.
Jesse, my Orioles guy, I know you were very upset when you saw this come across your notification feed. Your thoughts now a couple days later?
This is why I never bought an Orioles jersey.
It's why I didn't buy an Adley Orioles jersey.
I have an opinion.
Say it.
Why are you sad? They literally overpaid for a guy that hasn't been what he used to be in 3 years. They totally overpaid for Adley Rutschman. If they had gotten Adley Rutschman from 3 years ago, that's a good trade. But they're just hoping that he can become Adley Rutschman from 3 years ago. He is not having a great
I think
stretch.
this is a case of I'm playing meaningless baseball. I don't care where we are in the race. We've literally been shit multiple years, and the last good year was my rookie year.
Could be.
Yeah.
Could
Halfway through his
definitely be.
sophomore year, Baltimore threw in the towel at the deadline. I agree.
Like, I remember when we were first. I was on top of the
Yeah.
world. Now look at me. I look like a bum on a bum squad.
Accurate, which is exactly
Hey.
why I think they overpaid. But maybe they can unlock something Baltimore could.
Poverty out of here. Your
I
best player
love
has
the
to get a
trade.
home run at home.
Dude,
Put the
I'm going to be
Saints out.
honest with you.
I
I'm going to
love
be
the
honest
trade.
with you. I was kind of expecting these guys to make more selling decisions. I know Vladdy signed the extension, but I was expecting Springer to probably get out. Ernie
Bro,
Clem.
Vladdy's literally their version of Detroit's Miguel Cabrera. You're going to be here through the good and the bad.
That's
and
why I'm saying there was
it
other
doesn't
pieces I expected to be moved, but yeah. All right, let's get to the topper, the number 1. I don't think anyone is probably surprised by this. Eric.
Orioles suck. Who cares?
Eric.
Exactly at this point.
At this point, not even Jesse cares.
Nope.
All right. Number 1, obviously, the Los Angeles Dodgers. Surprise, surprise. They made the best move, and they got the back-to-back American League Cy Young Award-winning pitcher, Derek Skubal, for their number 25 prospect and 2 relief right-handed pitchers. So, we're Tigers fans, obviously. Well, Detroit natives, you could say. So we all knew that this was the right move. Just the fact that he went to the Dodgers, obviously, most of the baseball world that isn't us is just angry. Not to say we're not angry.
Isn't
with
three
the
of us.
Dodgers.
3 of us.
But thoughts?
One of us is perfectly fine with this.
That being?
Let's go Dodgers. That guy.
Correct. You're right. I forgot about that. Yes.
Dude, I said this was going to happen a year ago. I said, and I will follow through, by the way, because I know he's just going to sign a deal with them anyways. I said, I'll go where Skubal goes, and I will get a Skubal jersey once he's on his team that he'll be with forever. And I'm going to get a Dodger Skubal jersey like I said I would a year ago because I knew this was going to happen.
You
Go
think I'm
Dodgers.
going to say anything about
But
that?
let me just say this.
Hypocrite.
Let me just say this.
Getting a brown Philly jersey.
Since they acquired Tarek Skubal, the Dodgers are 0-5.
You know who's 6-0?
Not the Dodgers.
The team that he left.
Yeah, thank God. Maybe he was weighing everybody down because he was
Tigers
just
been in a 6-game winning streak.
Oh, everyone wants to talk about schoolboy. What about this guy? What about that guy? Oh, well, now he's gone, so it's all the focus is on the boys. And let's just be real. Everybody that is in the Tigers lineup is doing much better, except for Spencer Torkelson, because he's Spencer Torkelson and doesn't know what to do. But he's done a little bit better.
Yeah.
But hey, Tarek Skubal to the Dodgers.
I hope their first round exits.
I kind of like it.
I
Probably
mean,
won't happen, but I can hope. A man can hope. Okay.
Now let me talk. Let me talk
You got
directly to.
Shohei. You got Glasnow.
You
I
know,
don't even-
Blake
yeah, we
Snell.
know their rotation. It's
unbelievable.
it's not even an all-star team anymore. You have a legends team. It's like you go to the Dodgers in 2040, and that's the roster. It's just that.
Bro,
roster.
So
At one point last year, their worst pitcher was legendary pitcher Clayton Kershaw. That was the worst pitcher on the lineup.
Let's just ask the question while we're at it. Are the Dodgers a shoe-in to three-peat this year?
Yeah.
I hope so.
they gave them a 46% chance to win. 46 for one team.
I'm surprised it's not higher.
Exactly.
The field
I'm surprised it's not pushing like 65, 70.
Now, I'm going to be the realist here and say that the Dodgers need to win the championship, because when the Dodgers win the championship, there will be a lockout. You probably won't have baseball next year, but it will fix baseball. The Dodgers winning 3 in a row and building a super team that could last 10 years, decades, because they'll just keep doing it, is what needs to happen for all the other owners that aren't New York and LA to go, yeah, we're done with this. This is ruining our sport.
Well,
And-
Jeff Passan, for those of you who do not know, he is the Adam Schefter, I guess, of baseball, or he breaks all the news. He has all the insider. He had an interview yesterday on a one-on-one, and they asked him, do you think that because of this that there's more likely for a lockout to happen? And he said, no, it's happening. He said, no, after this year, like they've already, like it is happening.
It has to happen.
Yeah, he said that. He goes, it doesn't mean there won't be baseball next year. It just means that big business is going to happen. But the good thing about this lockout, and he said in particular, is they have been talking about it for the last 3 years. So there isn't going to be a long month-to-month discussion. It's going to be a meeting, another meeting, and in a month and a half, you'll have your decision made for a salary cap, and you probably still will get baseball in 2027. And if
That's case scenario.
that's your most credible source.
Hi, Tyler here. I disagree. I fully disagree. I like that he has the inside, and I know that, you know, if
He knows
anyone
more than us, yeah.
anyone has the information, it's definitely him.
Uh-huh.
But these negotiations aren't just between the owners, it's between the owners and the Players Association. And you know who likes the fact that the Dodgers can hand out as much money as they want?
The players.
The players. Because if you get good enough, like, you know, say you're a young guy on the team, like for example, I don't want this to ever happen, but for example, a Kevin McGonigal who goes, okay, I signed a contract with the Tigers, but if I'm a 4-time, 5-time All-Star by the time that contract's almost up and the Tigers aren't winning World Series, I'm going to go to the Dodgers and get, you know, the most money I can, because that's good for me.
Yeah.
And they're all going to look at that and go, if I have a salary cap, I can't do that. So they're going to keep arguing for no salary cap, raise the floor, all that stuff, and the owners are going to want a hard salary cap. I think it's going to draw out a lot longer than people are going to like. And if you have baseball, they play what, 162?
Yes, sir.
I think you're going to get an NBA season. I think you're going to get 82, and they're going to start in the middle of July if you get baseball.
I
hope I'm wrong, because I don't know what I'm going to do in summer, but
I honestly don't care how long it takes. Fix it.
yeah, fix it.
I don't care how long it takes.
What do we have
There's
I
so
do.
much
I don't
wrong
want
with
it to be a couple
there's
years.
so much
I'd like
wrong
it
with the
done
sport right now that it needs fixed. You can't let this continue.
So how would we feel if we have a long lockout and then they're like, so we got a salary floor. Everybody's like, what's the cap? And they're like, we got a salary floor.
Oh, fuck.
The teams have to spend this much money. Yeah, but how much can they spend?
That's
I'm not
probably-
watching baseball. I'm not. I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna turn it out. Tyler feels about the NBA. I won't do it. not going to enjoy it. It's not going to be fun.
I think at that point, every single owner, truly, that is not representing the New York Yankees or the Los Angeles Dodgers is immediately now going to be put in a hot seat that they do not need to be put in, because they're going to be like, well, why the fuck are you not spending this much if you know there's no cap on this, this, and this? Because right now, that was the biggest point Scooble made after he got signed to the Dodgers. He's like, hey, man, all these people that are mad at the Dodgers and mad at this and that, every owner has the ability to spend the money to do what they're doing. They're not doing it. You want to be mad? Be mad. But, like, there's no point in being mad at the Dodgers for doing what any other team could do. Anyone could have signed me if everyone had the money. There's no cap.
But everyone, if you're not aware, knows, everyone should know by now, about the Dodgers' sweetheart TV deal. They get more money than any other team.
Yep.
It's revenue sharing in the MLB, but they don't have to share as much as every other team. And now that they're, literally a legendary squad every single year, it's damn near a sellout every game. They make the playoffs, make the World Series. They get more money than any team from TV and playoffs. Like, they just, plus they're a large market. Like in the MLB, there's small market team, mid-market team, big market team. And there's like 4 teams in the big market, probably like 15 to 20 in the mid-market. And then there's the small market teams like the A's and the Rays who like just don't make enough money to pay people like that. Because yes, any team can do it, but then you're just losing money every single year.
Yeah.
And you know what the rich people like to do? Make money.
Yeah.
So yes, they could do it, but based on your market and team and whatnot, like you're just losing money every year if you do it. So
yeah,
the sports are the most fun when it's not the same team winning every year, at least in my opinion. So
of course.
Yeah, and even I'll say it. Shout out to the NBA because, like, I'm glad
it's like 9 years in a row or something that they've had a different champion.
That's what basketball has. And I will
say that now, but I know a couple people that were pretty lit when the Warriors were cooking up a couple.
Yeah, I know, but those are also a lot of people that I remember when it turned to year 3 and it was LeBron and the Warriors, LeBron and the Cavs and the Warriors again. I remember me and Tyler and a lot of other people being like, are you watching the finals this year? No, because I've watched it the last 2 years. It's the same fucking team. Okay, well, I'm not going to watch.
Yeah, you just pick a winner and then wait till there's a game 7.
And I will give credit, as much as we shouted out basketball, hockey, as normally, is very good at that. Even if you have a hockey dynasty.
Very true, yeah.
You will normally, even if you have a hockey dynasty, like think about the Blackhawks and their dynasty, the most you'll get is you'll get 3 ships in 8 years, or you'll get a back-to-back. You will never normally get a
I think the most there's been is 4 in 7 years, and that was like
but
the
hockey
Islanders.
is
That was
normally
like the
really good at
Islanders
it.
in the 70s.
Hockey is normally really good at that as well, so I will shout out them. All right, I'm not gonna do a hit list and a shit list because we've already spent almost a half hour just talking about baseball right there. So you know who the biggest winners and the biggest losers were after the deadline. The biggest winner was the Dodgers. The biggest loser was every other team in the MLB because they're not gonna fucking beat them in the World Series. There you go. All right, so let's get that.
No argument from me.
Yep, we are talking about the NBA news, and there's really only one giant piece of news to talk about because for those of you who forgot, we've been gone for 2 weeks. There's a certain man. His name is LeBron Raymond James. He has been signed to the Philadelphia 76ers on a 2-year, $8 million minimum because he is such a humble guy, just the humblest. Jordan would never do some shit like this. He would just say, give me the money.
Thank you.
Shut the hell up.
He said,
Eric, you're good. Eric, you come back.
Make it simple. LeBron James went to Philly. How do you guys feel? We don't need to hear Dylan glaze his nuts.
I'll tell how it is. Now, is this crazy because of the roster that is together at Philly? Yes. Is Joel Embiid playing enough games to truly call this a super team? No. Is LeBron James 42 years old, so we cannot compare this to like 28-year-old Kevin Durant?
He does more in the offseason you've done your entire life.
But
you know it's true.
Somebody mute this guy.
the fact
He just unmutes himself.
The fact he took enough to where like he can be on the team, but like they still can do like a little bit of things here and there. It's real comedic to me because does it feel like whoever had a star and could get another star, he was perfectly fine with like teaming up with? Because he said he wanted to go to Cleveland, but I don't think he was ever going to.
Yeah, but you know what? Everybody wants.
Dude, I'm about to blow up. Let me go. Oh my god, I'm gonna rip this man apart. He's- Shut the fuck up, Dylan. Oh my god, he's a ring chaser. Oh my god, I loved him. He was great. I supported him, and he just squashed all of that in an
Oh, here we go. Because he went to
What?
Wait,
You want one of these?
time out.
Watched it all in one off season.
Jake, you're being a punk.
Jake,
No,
Jake, time
no,
out. No, wait, time out.
This is
Time
the
out.
same
Time out.
crap we give KD
do
all
agree.
the time.
I do agree with you, but time out. You just now realized he's ring chasing?
No, okay. Look,
He
this
is
was like
being
this was really
ring
bad. Like
chaser.
this was like really bad.
Not
like,
one,
compared to the
not
other one.
two, not three. Joined a super team. What did he do after that?
In the
Went to
super team
Cleveland.
era.
When Cleveland was already good.
Everybody
Played
had
with
3
Kyrie and
superstars.
JR. Bro, he's been ring chasing for 15
Bro, they
years.
just-
We're
Right
counting
in the moment,
Kyrie and
Blaze.
JR super team?
Bro, he
Cleveland
went
was not a
he
super
went-
team.
He went
K-Love.
to
He meant
Cleveland with
K-Love. He meant
Kyrie
K-Love.
Irving. He knew they were going to be good.
Jesse,
he
Jesse,
only
meant
had-
K-Love,
he had
not
Kyrie
JR.
Irving.
He didn't go back to Cleveland and carry Cleveland on his back.
Yes, it was him and Kyrie. It wasn't a super
And
team.
Kyrie.
That's
it
it.
wasn't
It's
LeBron.
two people.
He's been ring
What
chasing.
about Kevin Love?
Nobody kills for Kobe and Shaq. Nobody kills for D Wade and Shaq. Or like, come on, two mans is not how we see the NBA as problematic.
No, Kenny JR was a problem.
Yes, JR was a bucket, but he also lost.
Yeah, he was a
Okay, then
problem.
that's
Right.
3.
If we're gonna be putting a third player, it'd be Kevin Love, and he got subsidized to just being a shooter.
Okay, then that's 4.
No, JR is
Caleb, Kyrie, LeBron. That's 4 out of the starting 5.
he
You're
brought,
helping. You're
he
helping me.
brought K-Love. K-Love came there.
Please call on me.
He brought Dellavedova, who happened to be able to guard Curry for a little bit.
Jesse's making us look bad. I need you to call on
kid-
me.
Kid in the back with the tooth.
Thank you. LeBron, in the beginning of the career, he started off with the 76, or not with 76, with the Cavaliers when it was just him, when he had absolutely nobody. Look at that 06, 07 lineup. It was just him, okay? Then LeBron said, fuck this. I want to make a 3-man team. And he did. He went to Miami. I want to ring chase. He made a whole fucking decision out of it. It was 30 minutes long that no one needed to watch. And then after that, he went back to his hometown to say, hey, now it's just duos. It's just Clay and Curry. It's just this guy and this guy. It's me and Kyrie. Came in with all the duos.
Curry?
What do you do in Cleveland? I let you go. Let me go. He came back to Cleveland with his main duo, him and Kyrie. They won a fucking championship. Then after Kyrie left, he took the same team of fucking nobodies, brought them back to a ship, said, F that. I want to now make a super team because look at what's happening with the Brooklyn Nets and all this. He's the one that started that shit when he says it's going to be me, AD. I'm going to recruit Russell. That shit didn't work. I'm going to recruit Reeves. That shit didn't work. I'm going to recruit Luka. That shit didn't work. He tried to build his own super team for the Lakers, and that didn't work. So then he said, fuck it. I can make the fairy tale feel-good story in Cleveland and go back for one more year. But guess what? Based off of what I see in the East sucks. And if I go to Philly, I can play half the games and we'll still be a shoo-in playoff team. That's what he did. I'm done. I'll mute. Go ahead.
All I heard was a really, really, really a detailed explanation of how he's a fucking super ring chaser.
I'm not denying it. I'm just
Yeah,
pointing
I mean-
out everything that he's done.
But why did you need to yell about that? We've been saying he's
Because
a
I
fucking
feel
giant
like
ring
the way
chaser.
that's being looked at is he hasn't been adapting at all. At
I'm
first, it was just him. Then he did the duo. Then he did the 3. Then he went back to a duo. Then he said, "Fuck it."
Just,
And it wasn't just
it's just all
2020 where he
different
started
versions
super
of trying to
team thing.
build a super team to ring chase. That's all I'm hearing.
I mean, he was the main guy for all these duos and trios. Let's not forget. He was the guy
I've
winning.
never seen this man
MVP
take this
for
low of money to
finals
be
and all
like,
this stuff.
yeah,
I
I'm
only
just gonna
want
take the
one
easy ring.
thing to say. You're not gonna sit here and act like we're not calling the 73-9 Warriors a 2-man.
No, that was a 5-man.
Oh no!
Ron
That
Livingston.
was his second year.
Draymond.
I'm thinking of his.
What do we?
Okay, they went to the finals 3 years in a row, Jesse.
4.
And the 73-9 year was
Yep.
the year that they did win when they had KD. You're right. That was the
They did
second
not
year.
have KD 73-9. They beat KD when he was on OKC in a 3-1 comeback when they were 73-9.
Yeah, the 73 and 19 was with
Facts.
Harrison Barnes.
So that was just Clay, Curry, Draymond,
Or Iguodala, sorry.
and Iguodala.
And
Wow.
Sean Livingston. What are you talking about? We're not going to keep disrespecting him.
No, we are, because he can only hit mid-range. He can hit a 3-point shot in his fucking life. Give Sean Livingston 10 3-pointers.
Players that are slightly older than you, and you don't
How
get it.
dare you disrespect the mid-range merchant, all right?
Oh my God, he shot like 34 for 35 from mid-range in the finals.
I give him all the money he wants.
Jesse, I didn't know you felt this way about Sean Livingston.
Hey, I heard
Eric
the
said,
decision. His son Abel wasn't to get in the Lakers facility. His co was denied. Yeah, here's my thing about
Eric.
Bronny.
Eric, let me just say the video that you saw is AI,
Yep.
and it was the video of the Jets guy trying to get into the facility that they changed it to Bronny instead of him. That was a clip from like 5 years ago.
No,
Eric,
but
I
no,
hope-
but no,
Eric, I
I
hope
think
you
he's
knew
still
that.
right. I think I saw on a Ring camera he was trying to get in. He was yelling for Pops, and Pops wasn't there.
Eric, I hope you
Bronny's
understood
good.
that.
Also
Bronny's
not-
fucked. Bronny's gonna spend most of next year in the G League, and then by the end of the year, he won't be on the Lakers, and he will probably end up in who's a team that's going down in the shitter.
I think he's going to survive to the end of season. This was going to happen.
Who's a team that we think will be by the bottom of the rankings towards the end of the year?
Let me
The
see again.
Kings,
Charlotte. He'll be a fucking Hornet. He'll be a Hornet.
a Hornet, or he'll go to the Sacramento Kings where
Yeah.
him and Jalen Duren can team up. All
He'll
right.
go to a
Who's
team
gonna
where he can be
replace
a seventh, eighth man and get 12 points a game and not play.
Eric says the 76ers.
If he does,
Yeah,
at some
yeah.
point during the year,
Eric's
during
got it.
76ers,
Eric's got the right idea. I'm just looking for the guy who's going to replace. Hold on. I'll tell you.
Oh,
exactly
come on,
what
don't
I'm
give
thinking.
Eric confidence, dude. It's gonna make
Eric,
it so much worse.
I got you, bro. I'm putting gas.
don't light his flames.
It's going to be.
Hey, don't say I didn't warn you.
All right. I guess I'll put my gun back. Sorry, Eric. They're really telling me to put a muzzle on it.
We really are. We don't need to give this guy any fucking motivation to keep coming at us harder. All right.
All right, Dylan. Keep her going.
Let's move on to the NFL. We got a couple NFL pieces of news that we are going to get to. First things first, Deebo Samuel back like he never left from the Commanders all the way over to the 49ers. He was there for 1 year. Now he's back here for a 1-year deal up to $7 million. And also, if you're wondering, yes, I'm pretty sure the San Francisco 49ers average roster age is like 39. They're an old fucking
I mean, hey, they got a decent roster, so it's not like it made their team any worse. Good for them.
Yeah, and I guess if you want to immediately just kind of pair that in, the Commanders immediately said, well, we lost Debo, so who's another receiver who may or may not be at the end of his career? Hey, Stephon Diggs, you want to come and be a Commander? And Stephon said,
shit.
sure, I'll take that deal. And they signed him, I believe, less than 24 hours ago. So
Damn, I did not see this one. Okay,
yeah,
news
they
to
lost
me.
Deebo
is
Samuel and they
fresh.
signed Stephon Diggs, who was on the Patriots last year when they did make a Super Bowl run. But, yeah, now he's a Commander.
Guys, we just started a chain reaction in a chat. People naming teams.
Wizards.
Fuller said send him to the Grizzlies.
I'm just glad everyone knows who the shit teams are in the NBA.
Yeah, I mean, I was letting people. There's 65 people in here. I said, "There's no way."
Almost got to know. One of these comments is probably right. In terms of the wide receivers, what we're currently talking about, I don't give a shit about either one of these guys.
You don't care about Stephon
Diggs is a cancer.
both-
Everywhere he goes
both-
is just bad.
They're both so close to being
Locker room
hanging
cancer.
it up. So I mean,
No, Diggs wasn't a locker room cancer. He was a cancer out of the locker room. He was.
I mean, okay, then in that case, then he's just a cancer as a whole. Then
yeah,
doesn't matter where he is.
yeah. He's just he just kept.
at home, in the locker room, on the plane.
I mean, hey, I always that every year the NFL season comes back around, that video of the Minnesota Vikings locker room saying, "Who would you not want to date your sister?" comes around, and
It's all Stephon
every
Diggs.
single soul on that team said Stephon Diggs.
Okay, he was the youngest fucking receiver.
There has not been enough evidence to show why.
He was 23, 24. I'm not saying that.
No,
he
they knew that
changed.
man before the world knew that man.
You can't use that video against him when that shit was a decade ago. Come on,
Dylan,
man.
yes, you can. He ended up with Cardi B.
And what happened?
It's
He
the
left her.
timeline, bro.
He left her.
Bro, if they said, what rapper
he's
would
on
you
his
not
Nick-
want
he's on
with
his
your
Nick Cannon
husband?
shit.
Like, hey, what female rapper would you not want anywhere near your husband? Everyone would say Cardi B. And everyone on the Vikings said Stephon Diggs. They are meant for each other. Everybody knew this was in the cards.
I
Okay?
fuck Cardi B.
That's not
Again.
the question.
Again,
You do a walking taco. Nobody cares. Throw some ground beef and Doritos for crunch. You're there.
you would stick your pecker in a walking taco.
Oh my God! Add some jalapenos. You're feeling spicy. Maybe a little cojita, a little bit of corn.
You're not wrong. But you don't have to say it.
You sicko.
You know,
Let's move on to the next piece of football
little
news.
tiny tease. This conversation is setting up great for my blind ranking for Dylan.
Next
It's great.
football news. The Rams for the last 3 days have had somebody at their practice been practicing.
Yeah, they had open tryouts
And they've had somebody working out with them. And
someone
they had
familiar.
And they had somebody who has now been in an interview who said, quote unquote, I want to make it clear that if I come back and return, it's because I still believe that I can play at the standard that I have set. I was at peace when I retired, and I had no interest in returning if it meant that there would be a significantly lesser version of myself. That's why this process is becoming so important to me. I'm not just coming back for the sake of coming back. The athlete, Aaron Donald, with the Los Angeles Rams.
Son of a bitch.
So now that he saw Myles Garrett, he saw the defense that's been cooking up, he has made it clear that he is only coming back if he can still be the Aaron Donald that we know as a dominator. And he is taking a long process to try to come back. Oh, fucking no.
She got some giant pepperonis.
Wow, Nelson. Where'd you find those?
Hell yeah.
Nelson, where did you get that information? And do not comment it. Don't tell me. Just where the hell?
No, her leaks are all over the internet. I know, Nelson. I've seen the Twitter videos. Anyways, back to Aaron Donald. So when it comes to this piece of news, let's be honest. Aaron Donald, if he is coming back, saying that he's only coming back to be a dominator, teaming up with Myles Garrett, who we know is an absolute dominator, how do we feel about this?
The rich get richer, bro. That's all I got. That's all I have to say. That's not fair.
It's not. I agree.
That's not fair.
You can't have him come back now.
No,
You
can't.
retired, asshole. No take backs.
The Detroit Lions knocked him out of the playoffs, and he never was to be seen again. And now here he is.
No fucking take backs. It's not fair.
No, we
Well, I
didn't.
did it so
we didn't.
early. So you
They
can play
didn't.
games.
They didn't write the no takesy backsies in the contract when he retired. So
You can still get benefits for his benefits might have just ended. And
Oh,
he
you
might go back for more.
he's like, "Hey, I need another 10 years of insurance, guys."
Here comes Phillip Rivers, but the upgraded version.
Yeah.
Yeah. Someone who's actually a Hall of Fame legend. Not
All
that
right, let's
Phillip
get to the
Rivers
next.
isn't, but
The next
Yeah,
thing we have two.
Probably not.
discussion
We
off
have,
topic.
we
Don't
have,
worry.
we have two big extensions that I want to talk about, and then there's a couple extensions that Ty basically said he gives a fuck about, and he's right. So we'll get to the two most important ones.
Thank you.
The 3-year, $75 million deal for running back Bijan Robinson for the Atlanta Falcons. I feel like that one's a pretty big deal.
Yeah, only because basically Bijan and Gibbs, those are the two best running backs in the game right now, and they're both looking for an extension. It was just a matter of who gets one first, because now the other one's going to get a little bit more.
Yep.
So good for Bijan. He's definitely deserving of it, and Gibbs, when he gets his, also deserving of it. So
I just don't understand why these guys with 2 years left in their contracts. I shouldn't say I don't understand. I understand why they want the money. Okay, they're two of the best running backs in the NFL. So yeah, you want to get paid. But like,
We want the money.
if you want your best chance to win a Super Bowl, is your best bet not to keep your rookie
Bro.
contract so your team can spend more money elsewhere? To me,
I don't care about that right now.
See,
Young
and
players- young players don't care
that's
about
the
that.
issue.
No, it's not the issue when you are a player and you're in the locker room and all the OGs are telling you, don't forget what the NFL stands for. It's not for long. So you got to get your money when you can get your money. But from us on the outside looking in, come on, man. Take a little pay cut. You got enough money.
Hometown discount, dude. Come on.
You got way more than enough money.
Like,
Granted, you do hear about a lot of NFL players that end up going broke, but that's just because they're done with their money.
that's because it was old.
Also, Nelson chimes in with Tom Brady retired and came back to win a Super Bowl. I think if Aaron Donald came back, it would be the same thing. Let's just say that real quick.
That boy Nelson said
Eric Weddle did it too.
Dylan, you got to get off of this, okay?
We know
You got
what
to be able to look
we,
past it.
we know what he's doing after the pod today.
Yeah, he's gonna Google it.
All right. I got another big extension.
Scared me
Jesse,
for a second.
I don't even know if you still give a single fuck about this team. I got to be honest. Don't know if you still claim them or not. The New Orleans Saints gave a $123 million extension for 4 years to wide receiver Chris Olave.
Okay, listen. He won't be getting served suicide passes as often. They could come. Sometimes they just happen. But he was getting thrown him like that was a normal type of throw. Like that's how it should be. He's
A lot of money.
not murdered. He plays pretty well. He's a pretty good receiver. He's still had 1,000-yard seasons, even missing the time he misses. So I get it.
Yeah.
I get it.
I like it. And then, Jesse, I actually do want to stay on you because this next player, the last player that I've talked about, I know you also are just a big fan of and had a lot of thoughts of. Zay Flowers got a 4-year, $140 million extension, $108 million guaranteed for the Ravens.
That's a lot of money to pay a guy who fumbles at very key moments. I respect his play. I like him.
I know you do.
But every time he drops the ball, that's at least $3 million he wasn't worth.
Good way to put it.
That's not good.
No, it's not. We'll have a tally. I'll keep it.
Okay.
All right, that's really where we're at, NFL. Before we move into the blind rankings really quickly, we will just do the MLB picks. We have the updated records on the screen. Jake, you went, Jake went 2-1. Jesse went 2-1. Me and Tyler went 1-2. Something like that. But you look at where we're at right now, Tyler still in the pack at 67%. I'm right there at 65. Jesse is climbing into the 60s with 61. And Jake has stopped at the 500 and climbed a little over it. And he's now 2016 at 55%. So
Keep trucking, Jake. We got this.
I'm trying, man.
let's kick.
Trying to pull the Tigers here.
Trying to get hot.
Don't let
Don't let me get hot.
Slow and steady.
Let's kick things off with that works. A Sox versus Sox. We got the White Sox. We got the Red Sox. Tomorrow at 7:10, Castillo on the mound against Suarez.
Castillo's first start as a White Sox member.
Yes.
Give me the White Sox.
Listen.
I'm
This
sorry.
ain't destiny. I don't know what it is.
It is in Fenway Park. Tyler's got the White Sox.
That's up.
Yep.
Give me the socks of the red variety.
Damn it. I want white.
Jesse likes it white.
Can I get that? Can you say
Tyler
that again,
likes
please?
It white.
Um,
Jake likes it red. And you know what? Sometimes when I'm feeling dirty, I like it red too. So give me this Red Sox.
you like it.
That's disgusting.
What's the second game?
Let's just leave it alone.
I was gonna say, you want to keep talking about it? You want to go?
What's the second game?
That's what I thought. Game number 2, the Miami Marlins are taking on the Atlanta Braves.
Braves.
7:10 in Atlanta. I have the Marlins.
You
Give me the
have,
Braves.
you have pitchers by any chance?
Yes, I do. I have Jansen.
It doesn't
Young.
fucking matter. I'm taking the.
What are you, The Rock?
It doesn't matter what pitchers you've got.
I'm
I
taking
got,
the
junk,
Braves.
I got junk for the Marlins with a 4.5 ERA. I got Perez for Atlanta with a 3.5 ERA.
I made my choice. If you didn't hear, be a queer.
Queers. No, I'm not going to make this about it. Okay.
Braves.
Who's pick?
Braves.
I said
Braves. Braves.
I could have kept going and I would have
It's
gotten
my fault.
canceled and I stopped. Anyways, I have those picks down. Game number 3. Let's go to the next day has new matchups. We love that. The Chicago Cubs are taking on the Chicago Cubs. I had to think about it.
My socks are stiff.
Somebody might have to. Okay, I'm gonna just say.
Someone's got to put Nelson in check.
Someone might have to go over to Nelson's house and ask him
It's
a question.
from the pepperonis, but he won't admit it to us.
No, I'm gonna say what we're all thinking. Nelson, you might be just as horny as me, and if anyone knows how concerning that is,
Impossible.
if anyone knows how concerning that is, that's a problem.
Absolutely
I
not.
won't put that on him. That is
Game number
quite
3, the 59 and 57 Houston Astros are taking on the 59 and 56 San Diego Padres.
Ha,
Give me
Padres.
the Padres. Yeah, I was gonna do it. I'm all over that.
Padres.
Padres. Come on, Jesse. Padres.
This is Robbie Ray's first start for San Diego.
Dylan, who you got?
Padres.
Ah, come on. Padres.
Jesse, you want to
Jesse.
ride the cheaters or you want to ride the bastards?
Jesse.
bastard. Give me the over. I'm kidding. All right, I'll take the damn Padres.
Yeah.
Woo-hoo-hoo. We got him, boys.
Padres,
What's the
sweet.
matter if you change your shirt?
I hate when I'm backed into a corner for the damn Padres.
My socks are stiff.
There's 162 games. It happens at least 25 times.
Your dad would be so proud of you.
Man. All right, shout out
Jesse, when this podcast is over, you better call your father.
to those pigs. Yeah.
The Padres
you owe
knocked
me-
out
you owe
the
me an
Dodgers.
apology. Let's get to my blind ranking. I have no idea what it is. We've done the full rotation. You had me, you had Donnie, you had Tyler, you had Jesse, which means we're now back to me, which means Tyler's back in the driver's seat. So, 1 second. Nelson says, bring it on, big boy. We can tangle our mustaches.
He's talking to you, Jake. He's talking to you. Or is it you, little Dill?
I think it's me because I said
I think he's talking to Dylan.
Oh, yeah.
I'm ready. All right, give me my ranking.
Dylan, you're ready, but you're not ready.
I'm not ready because I don't know what
Oh,
it is.
he's not ready. Trust me.
No, not even a little bit. All right, Dylan. What are we blind ranking today, you might ask? Did someone say mustache jangle? No, I'm interested. Oh, Jesus. All right.
Fuck, man. I need
Honestly,
to focus.
Honestly, it's totally okay that this has flown off the rails because Dylan's about to blind rank things that you should put in your butt. All right.
Hell yeah, dude.
Dylan,
Let's go.
Dylan, top 10 things.
No,
Yep.
no.
Top
I
10
need to
things.
know what you mean by
Let's
this.
go.
You'll know in a few minutes
Look.
here.
You'll know when you shut up. Top 10 things to put in your butt. Number 1 being, yeah, I'd put that in my butt. And number 10 being, I would never put that in my butt. All right,
No,
here we go.
no, this is so fucked. So
Here
no matter
we
what, I
go.
might have things I want to put in my butt.
Shut up, Dylan. We all know you. All right, here we go.
This is not okay.
Number 1, a silicone butt plug. A butt plug. It's meant for your butt. Where are you putting it?
First of all, before I answer this, I just want to say I fucking hate you. But second, I will say I'm gonna put that at number 3.
Okay,
It's
all
meant for
right.
your butt.
Butt plug is at number 3. That's crazy that it's not number
Nelson, if you want to
Smart
help me
choice.
in the comments,
Smart and safe.
crazy that it's not number 1. All right, next item.
I'm
A
bummed this isn't my
peeled-
blind rank.
A peeled banana.
that's just gonna get all mushy inside my intestine. So I'm probably gonna put that at like. I want to put it at the bottom, but you're gonna put some more fucked up shit there. So I'm gonna say 6.
I know this is time, but he just said in his intestines, which means he had to push it that far to get it there.
Well, duh.
Yep,
If I'm gonna
yep,
do
what
these
kind of
things,
banana are you
Oh, here are the
that was
details
the
here.
objective of the game. We're not half-assing these.
Next item on the list. A TV remote.
Do I get lube?
No.
8. That's gonna suck.
Okay.
I don't get lube for any of these.
No. Next up, a cucumber. Cucumber is much bigger than a banana.
Yeah, that won't fit. So I don't really know how that's gonna go. I have 7 open, so I'm gonna put that at 7. That's 6, 7, 8.
Okay,
I got
cucumber.
two more for the worst ones, and then
Okay. All right. Next up, a ping pong ball.
9. It's not gonna fit. It's not,
Such a
and
lie.
if I do, and if I have a big fart, it's gonna poop right out. It's not
That'd be
gonna
fucking hilarious.
fart.
All right. Next up, we have one single Lego brick.
Oh.
Saying pepperonis are 1, so I'll hold out, Nelson, if I get that. A Lego brick.
How big of a Lego brick? Like
I was
2
gonna
by
say, in
2 by
my
4,
mind,
like
I can
3,
then
like.
pick the littlest 2x2, and it's absolutely nothing. 2.
No, I bet you it's not.
He didn't specify the brick.
I know, but I'm just
motherfucker.
saying, I don't think it matters how small it is. It's
You
gonna
thought
suck.
the ping pong ball was bad? Oh, wait till you
It's
lose
like
this
this.
one.
It's at a 2. It's nothing.
All right, let's keep her going. An entire cactus.
10. What the fuck? Who's putting an entire cactus up their ass? And if
You
you
are.
are, get in the point
You
of history. People are wondering where you are.
Next up.
It's a 10 thing we're gonna shove up there.
Next up, a pool noodle.
What the
Ooh.
fuck, man?
We
What's the,
have 1, 4, and 5 available.
well, give me 5. It's not gonna
That
fit.
only
It
that
will
that
not
only
fit.
sucks because of the girth. Okay.
I
It
don't-
only. We're not talking about the same pool noodles, are we?
to shove a pool noodle inside of me.
Well, they didn't say you had to shove the whole thing up there.
Oh, dude, Tyler, your turn is you fucking asshole. I'm gonna pick the top 10 underage girls you want to have sex with if you keep playing this game.
Wow.
Wow, to a married man.
Okay. All right.
Strict that for the record. Strict that for the record.
We have 2 left. Ready?
Yeah.
Next up, this one fits the theme today.
So I have 1 and 4.
A rolled up pair of socks.
1. And you know what? I want Nelson stiff socks at number 1.
Okay.
Wow.
All right.
I don't know,
And
it's
last but not least, surprised you didn't save this for 1. A cheese stick.
4. That's probably easier than a pool noodle at 5.
Dude, like
But
dude,
some
that
of
would
these-
fucking hurt.
some of these, I'm telling you,
Wait,
physically fucking impossible to shove
Oh.
inside of
not for you. All right.
Speak for yourself.
Let's go
dude.
through the list 10 to 1. At number 10, we have cactus.
Not happening. None of
At
you
number
can do
9, we have ping pong ball.
that. Also, none of
That's
you can do that.
crazy.
At number 8, TV remote.
Also, no.
Number 7, a cucumber.
None
At
of these
number
can fit.
6,
I'm 3 for 4.
at
Number
number
6,
5,
what? Sorry, what was number 6?
a banana.
Wouldn't work.
At number 5, a pool noodle.
Also wouldn't fit. So
And
just so you know, wait, 10 through 5, all right there in my mind, couldn't fit inside of me. So that's where my logic is. And also, Fuller, don't blame me for needing Jesus. I was given the fucking list. If anyone needs Jesus, it's this guy who had an hour at the gym to come up with this and decided to things to put up my ass. All right?
You want the honest truth? I was on the phone with Nikki and asked what I should do, and she came up
But
with
she
it.
gets half the blame. It's 50-50.
At number 4, we have a cheese stick. At
That
number
could fit.
3, we have a butt plug meant for
That
the
is
butt.
meant for your butt. That would
At
fit.
number 2, a Lego brick.
I would
And at number 1, we have Nelson's socks.
only his stiff one.
The stiff one.
That one dude did a jar, but I don't care, Nelson. Nelson, how do you know these things? Nelson, I'm getting fucking tired of these.
No,
all right. He's a coworker of mine. I'm not gonna lie. All right, I've been holding it in, but I know.
Nelson,
one
Nelson, I need to know. The
Wait,
Cardi B one-
Nelson?
I don't know why he knows
Cardi
about
B
somebody
one,
shoving a
I
jar
got.
up his ass,
Wait,
but
wait. The Cardi B one, I got. I'm horny too. The stiff socks in desperate times, desperate needs, same thing. Horny guy. I understand. I've never seen a guy shove a jar up his ass, Nelson. I don't think we're on the same page anymore.
Nelson?
You don't know ball.
Nelson, we got one question. Nelson. Since you're a coworker of Jake, I think I know why you said that. One question for you, Nelson.
Was it him?
Is this the man?
Did he shove it up his ass?
Is this the man with the jar?
Fuller! That doesn't matter! Why is
Yes, it does.
Nelson, word this carefully. Nelson, word this very carefully.
I understand, Fuller. I get where you're coming from. You know, you need equal pushing on the inside of the bottom that you're going to
Tyler's
be pushed
fault.
on the outside.
Don't let anyone tell you it's not.
Best part ever.
People in here, and all they're thinking about is anal play. This is not what we signed up to do today.
You thought you came here to
But how funny was it?
You thought you came here to watch us talk about sports? Nah, no, we came here to talk about what Dylan can fit up his ass.
Polar goes.
So if you're watching this podcast and you didn't crack a smile once during that blind ranking, please don't ever watch this podcast again.
I don't know how
That
we
was
gained
hilarious.
viewers during that. I don't know how we didn't lose them. I'm actually fucking shocked. If there was any segment where I expected us to go from 64 to 50, it would have been that. But you know exactly what I'm talking about. I don't. No. Here's the thing. Jesse said, "Oh, I know. If you know, you know," because he likes to put things up his ass too. I don't know.
Oh,
what you're talking
wow.
about
Now we're
with
going to
that
drag
Josh
me
shit.
into this just because you picked
You knew
your
what it
10
was.
favorites
You told
and
Nelson,
one.
"Oh, if you know, you know." What does that mean?
But okay, all right, fine then. You're gonna make me do this. I'm not gonna truly spell this out because anyone over a certain age knows exactly what I'm talking about.
Okay.
They know about a man in a jar. That's all I'm gonna say. All right.
No, can you please elaborate?
No,
Yeah,
I'm not
I
because
still have
I
questions.
can't do that on this.
What do you think we're gonna get demonetized? We don't get fucking paid.
This comes from the same era as the cup and the two ladies.
Okay,
It
so
goes
when there
from
was
the
2 girls, 1 cup, there was also 1 man and 1 jar, is what you're saying.
Yes.
Okay, we can,
Yeah,
we
and
can
if you're
put
old-
those pieces together.
If you're old enough to know about that, you may or may not have seen the screwdriver. We're gonna leave it at that. All right, just leave it at that. You
Yep.
may or may not have seen it. We're gonna.
Dylan, you got some research to do next week. Come back to us with a report on all of these that we talked about.
I knew it! Jake has definitely had a jar up there. I fucking knew it. The big
Are you-
feta jar. The big jar up the asshole. That guy right there. Jakob. The big feta jar.
It's whatever, dude.
The big jar of cheese.
Just a day that
Hey,
ends in
hey,
Y
hey.
over here.
Ain't nothing but a thing, Jake. Ain't nothing but a thing.
All right, well,
All right,
while we're
Dylan.
here at 1:01, I think I have a great question of the day, and I don't think I want to make it about sports.
Okay, well, I gotta go to dinner, so you better make it
You
fast.
sly son of a bitch. You're not getting out
I
of
told
this.
you I have dinner at 7:00. It's 7:05, and you want
Yeah,
to keep
well-
going.
All right, let's go.
Oh,
One guy right now, you have to have sex with or you get shot in the head. Name him.
Ryan Reynolds.
You
Boom.
son of a bitch!
He took it from you, Jake. Ha ha ha.
He's the sexiest man there is right now. But I want him to wear the Deadpool suit.
Hugh Jackman.
Nice.
I got Dylan the matching ankle bracelet the dude was wearing in the video in the mail.
It's coming to you in the mail.
Nelson.
Oh, you chose Nelson?
You want to have sex with Nelson?
Nelson to clap your cheek.
No, wait, no, it's clapping.
Wait a minute.
Oh,
Wait a minute. No, y'all saw that. Y'all saw what just happened.
I'm fine in the West.
You fucking did.
Winner,
We're not
winner,
good in the West.
You
We're
did.
not good in the West. We're terrible in the East.
No, but he's good in the South.
SOS.
Oh!
We call him the goo man at work. Oh, no.
Oh, Jake.
They call you the goo man?
No, you don't.
He's definitely the goo man.
All right, Dylan.
So Tyler picked Ryan Reynolds. Jake's also going to pick Ryan Reynolds. Jesse
I said
picked
Hugh Jackman.
Nelson.
Hugh Jackman.
Hugh Jackman. Jesse wants to get his cheeks pounded by Nelson. Shout out to you. And I would probably have to pick
LeBron.
Give me
Yeah,
that
we
cinder
know.
glaze.
Yeah, we know.
All right, Dylan. End it.
All right. Thank you guys for watching. We appreciate all you guys in here. Hey, there's 65 of you. You know what you guys should do? You should go over to the Twitter, go over to X, go to YouTube, go to any social media platform that has RobbieTide586. Hit that like button, hit that follow button. Every week, if you want to keep laughing your ass off, shooting the shit with us, we're just trying to make it through the off season. You're gonna get a Hall of Fame. No. Nelson says, I dabble into the chocolate sometimes.
Dylan, end it.
So Jesse, that's all you can do.
Crazy.
Thanks for watching the podcast. Like and follow. We're just making it through the off season 1 week at a time. We'll see you guys next week.